action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trailblazers playing host to the LA Clippers. Lillard to Nurkic. Missed a wide open look. Gets it in the right corner. Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, short. McCollum, tough matchup against George. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Lillard, his first effort, off the mark. To Leonard. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
George. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
For three, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, you got dogfight.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Nurkic to Whiteside. Has a chance. No good. To Leonard. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
No good. Beverly into the front court. It's an 8-point lead to Paul George. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And a backcourt violation. George, off the mark, no good. McCollum with the basketball, down 11, beyond the arc for three.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Leonard had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. On the follow, way to stay with it.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Lillard. Patrick Beverly rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it to George. To Leonard. Has a look. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
To Lillard. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here comes the screen. Lillard, his first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. To Leonard. Lays it up and in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George, not that time. Take stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Lillard, there's the toss. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good. .20-footer at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
To Williams. Zach Collins sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
McCollum. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Clippers have the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots not going down. To McCollum. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first three of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Williams. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Lillard to Whiteside. Dame rises. shot by Lillard, no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up McCollum. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested. To McCollum. Hassan Whiteside. 3 for 3 in this first half.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For the Portland Blazers, number 7, Skol Labissiere.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kawhi Leonard, he's got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. C.J. McCollum. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. 1 more coming. Almost. Settles for a 2 of 3 trip. And he'll go to the foul line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Damian Lillard at the line for 2 shots. Career 88% from the line. Able to convert on both free throws. With the slam. Stay out of the way when the train's coming through. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Hassan Whiteside. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on him a little bit.
Lillard, he is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Lillard against Paul George. It's good, and 1.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good to cap off the 3-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. George sizing up Nurkic. The drive right to the basket. Hassan Whiteside swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Deep right corner. Hassan Whiteside able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lillard. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Whiteside works it up top to Lillard. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. George. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
It's Lillard for 2. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Leonard. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Coming left, 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 left.
3 points.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. 4-3. Textbook defense. To Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lillard, bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Curling inside. Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Lillard. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Harkless. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Lillard gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Just off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, LA.
Beverly. Can't connect.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride of basketball. Just because you are knocking down those open looks in the first half doesn't mean you're going to knock them down all game long.
Another shot stays out. Nurkic. Backcourt. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Lillard. A He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard sizing up McCollum. Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Offensive board. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Leonard to Harkless. Gets it in the left corner. Nothing going here on that drive. LA with 4 to shoot to Paul George. Jumper's good. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Big finish at the rim. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Flushes it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. LA Clippers with the basketball. George against the Lehigh product. Strong finish for Paul George.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hood. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And the rebound comes down to Portland. To McCollum. Defense making the ball handler work. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
George drains it.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
C.J. McCollum. With that, he's 5 for 9.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. McCollum to Rodney Hood. McCollum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Portland's got it. C.J. McCollum.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Williams. George. And Portland comes up with the rebound. Hood to McCollum. For 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And draws the foul.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Lillard. Bazemore with the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the ring.
To Leonard. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Paul George to Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Lillard for 2, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Beverly. Has a chance. Hat-trick Beverly. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
The assist from number 27.
To George. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Here we go. I got him.
Lillard, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Lillard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. They'll let one fly from half court. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay.